I've been on dozens of cruises over the years, and when I heard Royal Caribbean was sending Enchantment of the Seas back to Europe after major renovations, I knew I had to check it out. This ship has quite the story. Originally launched in 1997, she's been completely transformed and now offers some surprising features you wouldn't expect on a vessel this size. What caught my attention immediately was how they've managed to pack so much into a relatively compact ship. At just over 82,000 gross tons, Enchantment carries around 2730 guests, making it one of the more intimate ships in Royal Caribbean's fleet. But don't let the smaller size fool you, they've used every square inch brilliantly. The timing couldn't be better either. After spending years in the Caribbean, this ship is now exploring the Mediterranean and Northern Europe, giving cruisers a chance to experience some incredible destinations without the crowds you'd find on the megaships. Let me walk you through what makes this floating hotel worth your vacation dollars. Starting with the accommodations, Enchantment offers the full range of stateroom categories you'd expect from Royal Caribbean. The interior cabins are surprisingly spacious for a ship this age, measuring around 150 square feet. They've been completely updated with modern furnishings, flat-screen TVs, and improved lighting that makes even the windowless rooms feel less cramped than you might fear. The Ocean View staterooms bump you up to about 154 square feet and feature a porthole or window that actually opens, a nice touch that's becoming rare on newer ships. These rooms work perfectly for couples who want natural light but don't need the extra space or cost of a balcony. The views can be spectacular, especially when sailing through the Norwegian fjords or along the Mediterranean coast. Balcony cabins are where things get interesting. At roughly 179 square feet plus a 42 square foot balcony, they offer excellent value compared to newer ships where you pay significantly more for similar space. The balconies are deep enough for 2 chairs and a small table, perfect for morning coffee or evening drinks while watching the sunset over the Greek islands. The suites deserve special mention because they're genuinely impressive for a ship this size. The Royal Suite spans over 1,000 square feet and includes a separate living area, dining space for 6, and a wraparound balcony that's larger than some people's apartments. What really sets it apart is the personalized service. Suite guests get priority boarding, dedicated concierge service, and complimentary specialty dining. For families, the connecting staterooms work well, and there are several family-friendly suite options that can accommodate up to 6 guests. The ship also offers accessible cabins that are thoughtfully designed with wider doorways, roll-in showers, and other features that make cruising possible for guests with mobility challenges. Moving on to dining, this is where Enchantment really punches above its weight class. The main dining room, called My Fair Lady, serves classic cruise fare with some modern twists. The menu rotates nightly and includes options that cater to various dietary restrictions. The service here is consistently good, though it can get busy during peak dining times. Windjammer Marketplace is the buffet venue, and it's been completely redesigned to improve flow and reduce crowding. The food stations are clearly marked, and they've added more healthy options alongside the traditional cruise buffet favorites. The outdoor seating area is particularly nice when weather permits, offering ocean views while you eat. Chops Grille is the ship's signature steakhouse, and honestly, it rivals restaurants I've been to on land. The dry-aged steaks are cooked to perfection, and the lobster tail is massive. Yes, there's an additional charge, but for a special night out, it's worth every penny. The wine list is extensive, and the service feels more like fine dining than typical cruise restaurant service. Giovanni's table serves family-style Italian cuisine that's both authentic and generous. The pasta is made fresh daily, and the tiramisu is legendary among repeat cruisers. The atmosphere is warm and inviting, perfect for celebrating special occasions or just enjoying a leisurely dinner with friends. The newest addition to the dining lineup is Hooked Seafood, which replaced one of the older specialty venues during the recent renovation. The fish is incredibly fresh, and they offer both casual options like fish tacos and more upscale preparations like pan-seared halibut. The raw bar is particularly impressive for a ship this size. For casual dining, the Boardwalk Dog House serves gourmet hot dogs with creative toppings, while Sorrento's Pizza offers surprisingly good pizza by the slice. The Park Cafe provides lighter options like salads and sandwiches, perfect for lunch between activities. The bars throughout the ship deserve their own praise. The Schooner Bar is a classic piano bar that gets lively in the evenings, while the Pool Bar keeps the party going during sea days. The Viking Crown Lounge, perched high above the ship, offers panoramic views and creative cocktails that make it perfect for watching the sunset. Pool areas on Enchantment have been completely reimagined during the recent renovation. The main pool area features a resort-style atmosphere with plenty of loungers and a retractable roof that can be closed during cooler weather or rough seas. The pool itself is a good size for swimming laps or just cooling off, though it can get crowded during peak hours. What really sets this ship apart is the adults-only Solarium pool area. This glass-enclosed space feels like a tropical oasis, complete with whirlpools and comfortable seating areas. The temperature is kept warm year-round, making it perfect for relaxing even when sailing through cooler climates like Northern Europe. The kids' pool area, called Splashaway Bay, is a water playground that keeps younger guests entertained for hours. There are mini slides, water cannons, and a tipping bucket that creates excitement every few minutes. Parents can watch from nearby loungers while staying close enough to supervise. The sun decks offer multiple levels of outdoor space, with the top deck providing the best views and most sun exposure. Wind screens have been strategically placed to reduce the breeze, making it more comfortable for sunbathing even when the ship is moving at full speed. 4 whirlpools are scattered around the pool areas, and they're kept at the perfect temperature for soaking tired muscles after a day of shore excursions. The deck furniture is comfortable and well maintained, with plenty of shade options for those who prefer to stay out of direct sunlight. Activities aboard Enchantment are surprisingly diverse for a ship this size. The rock climbing wall offers multiple routes for different skill levels, and it's one of the most popular activities during sea days. The views from the top are incredible, especially when sailing through scenic areas like the Norwegian fjords. The fitness center is well equipped with modern cardio equipment, free weights, and strength training machines. Large windows provide ocean views while you work out, which beats any land-based gym I've been to. Group fitness classes are offered daily, including yoga, pilates, and high-intensity interval training. The sports deck includes a basketball court that doubles as a volleyball court, plus mini golf that's more challenging than you might expect. The jogging track circles the ship and provides a great way to start the morning while watching the sunrise over the ocean. Entertainment options include production shows in the main theater that rival what you'd see on much larger ships. The performers are talented, and the costumes and sets are impressive given the space constraints. The shows change regularly, so repeat cruisers won't see the same performances every time. The casino is compact but offers all the standard games including blackjack, roulette, and plenty of slot machines. The poker room hosts tournaments that can get quite competitive, and the dealers are friendly and professional. For those seeking quieter activities, the library offers a peaceful retreat with comfortable seating and a selection of books and magazines. The card room hosts bridge tournaments and other games, while the internet cafe provides computer access for those who don't travel with their own devices. The spa and wellness facilities have been completely updated and now rival those found on much newer ships. Vitality at Sea Spa offers the full range of treatments from basic massages to elaborate multi-hour packages. The treatment rooms are spacious and well-appointed, and the staff is professionally trained and experienced. The thermal suite includes a eucalyptus steam room, dry sauna, and heated tile loungers that provide the perfect place to relax before or after treatments. Access to the thermal suite can be purchased separately, and it's worth it for the peace and quiet alone. Fitness classes are held in a dedicated studio with proper flooring and equipment. The instructors are energetic and accommodating to different fitness levels. Popular classes include morning yoga on the upper deck, aqua aerobics in the pool, and evening stretching sessions. The barber shop and beauty salon offer full services including haircuts, styling, manicures, and pedicures. The stylists are skilled and can handle everything from simple trims to complete makeovers. Prices are reasonable compared to land-based salons, especially considering the convenience factor. Wellness seminars and cooking demonstrations are offered regularly, providing education on topics like nutrition, stress management, and healthy cooking techniques. These sessions are free and provide valuable information that guests can take home and implement in their daily lives. Since this isn't an adults-only cruise, the kids and teens facilities are worth discussing in detail. Adventure Ocean is Royal Caribbean's kids program, and on Enchantment, it's been thoughtfully designed to maximize the available space. The Kids Club is divided into age-appropriate areas with activities designed for different developmental stages. The nursery accommodates children from 6 months to 3 years old, with trained staff providing safe and engaging activities. Parents can drop off their little ones for a few hours to enjoy adult time, knowing their children are in good hands. The Adventure Ocean area for school-aged children includes video games, arts and crafts stations, and educational activities that tie into the destinations being visited. The counselors are energetic and creative, keeping kids engaged throughout the day. The teen club called Fuel provides a space where teenagers can hang out away from parents and younger siblings. It includes gaming stations, comfortable seating areas, and a dance floor for teen-only parties. The counselors understand teenage dynamics and create an environment where kids can make friends and have fun. Family-friendly activities are scheduled throughout each day, including scavenger hunts, family game shows, and movie nights under the stars. These activities are designed to bring families together while creating lasting memories. Childcare services are available for an additional fee, allowing parents to enjoy late dinners or adults-only activities. The staff is background checked and trained in child development, providing peace of mind for parents who choose to use these services. The ports of call and shore excursions available on Enchantment vary depending on the itinerary, but the ship primarily sails Mediterranean and Northern European routes that offer some of the world's most spectacular destinations. Mediterranean cruises typically include stops in Barcelona, Rome, Naples, and various Greek islands, each offering unique cultural and historical experiences. Barcelona provides the perfect blend of historic architecture and modern culture, with Gaudi's masterpieces in vibrant Las Ramblas district. Shore excursions range from walking tours of the Gothic Quarter to full-day trips to Montserrat Monastery in the nearby mountains. Rome and the port of Civitavecchia offer access to the Eternal City's incredible history, from the Colosseum to the Vatican. While it's possible to explore independently, the organized shore excursions provide transportation and skip-the-line access that can save hours of waiting. Greek island stops often include Santorini, Mykonos, and Rhodes, each offering stunning scenery, ancient history, and charming local culture. The ship's shore excursion team does an excellent job of providing options for different activity levels and interests, from gentle walking tours to more adventurous hiking expeditions. Northern European itineraries feature stops in Norwegian fjords, Baltic capitals, and British Isles ports. The fjords are particularly spectacular, with towering waterfalls and dramatic landscapes that photos simply can't capture. Shore excursions include scenic train rides, glacier walks, and visits to traditional Norwegian fishing villages. The ship's shore excursion staff provides detailed information about each port, including tips for independent exploration and recommendations for local restaurants and attractions. They're knowledgeable about local customs and can help guests make the most of their time in each destination. Looking at the overall experience, Enchantment of the Seas offers excellent value for cruisers who want the Royal Caribbean experience without the overwhelming size and crowds of the megaships. The recent renovations have brought the ship up to modern standards while maintaining the more intimate atmosphere that some cruisers prefer. The service throughout the ship is consistently good, with staff members who remember guests' names and preferences. The crew-to-guest ratio is favorable, meaning you're more likely to receive personalized attention than you would on larger vessels. One area where the ship shows its age is in some of the technology integration. While staterooms have been updated with modern amenities, some of the ship's infrastructure feels less sophisticated than what you'd find on newer vessels. This doesn't significantly impact the cruise experience, but tech-savvy cruisers might notice the difference. The ship's size can be both a strength and a limitation. While it creates a more intimate atmosphere, it also means fewer dining options and activities compared to larger ships. However, what's available is generally high quality, and the reduced crowds mean you're more likely to get reservations and participate in popular activities. The itineraries available on Enchantment tend to be port-intensive, which appeals to cruisers who prefer exploring destinations over spending time on the ship. The sea days that are included provide perfect opportunities to enjoy the ship's amenities without feeling rushed. What makes Enchantment of the Seas truly unique is its perfect size for European ports that can accommodate the massive ships that dominate Caribbean routes. This allows access to smaller, more authentic destinations that provide a more intimate cultural experience. The ship's Solarium is genuinely one of the best I've experienced on any cruise ship. The glass-enclosed space creates a microclimate that's comfortable regardless of outside weather, and the design feels more like a luxury resort than a typical cruise ship pool area. Another standout feature is the level of personalization possible due to the ship's smaller size. The entertainment staff gets to know regular participants in activities, and the dining room staff remembers preferences and special occasions. This creates a more personalized vacation experience that's often lost on larger ships. The recent renovation has also added some unique design elements, including local artwork and cultural touches that reflect the ship's European deployment. These details create a sense of place that enhances the overall cruise experience. The ship's stability in rough seas is impressive, thanks to its size and design. Even during Atlantic crossings or stormy weather in the North Sea, the motion is manageable for most guests, making it a good choice for first-time cruisers who are concerned about seasickness. While Enchantment doesn't have extensive conference facilities like some larger ships, it does offer several meeting rooms that can accommodate small corporate groups or special events. The Centrum can be configured for presentations or receptions, and several dining venues can be reserved for private functions. The Business Center provides basic services like printing, copying, and internet access for guests who need to stay connected for work purposes. While not as comprehensive as dedicated conference ships, these facilities are adequate for small groups or individual business travelers. Wedding and vow renewal services are available, with several scenic locations on the ship perfect for ceremonies. The staff is experienced in coordinating these special events, and the smaller ship size means more personalized attention for couples celebrating important milestones. Some of the most memorable guest experiences I've heard about involve the exceptional service recovery when things don't go as planned. One couple told me about missing their flight and arriving a day late, only to find that the guest services team had rearranged their shore excursions and dining reservations to maximize their remaining cruise time. Another family shared how the youth staff organized a special birthday celebration for their daughter, complete with decorations in their stateroom and a personalized cake at dinner. These touches don't cost the cruise line much, but they create lasting memories that turn first-time cruisers into loyal repeat guests. The crew's attention to detail extends to remembering dietary restrictions and preferences without being asked repeatedly. I've seen servers automatically bring lactose-free milk to guests who mentioned their intolerance once earlier in the week, and bartenders who remember complex cocktail preferences after just one order. Perhaps most impressive are the stories of crew members going above and beyond during medical emergencies or family crises. The smaller ship size means staff can provide more personal attention during difficult situations, whether it's helping rearrange travel plans or simply providing emotional support during challenging times. These personalized experiences are what separate good cruises from great ones, and Enchantment's size and crew culture seem to foster these memorable moments more consistently than larger, more impersonal ships.